And you look at them, these little effeminate frat boy types that are literally holding on to their coat lapels and leaning back, sticking their bellies out, and just real arrogant and weak and pathetic, who work for O'Reilly, going, we work for Mr. O'Reilly. Why are you hurting the families that don't like 9/11 inside job people? When Bill Doyle, the head of the biggest victims group, says the majority of them, a year ago and growing, by the way, believe it's a total inside job, and Bill Doyle believes it, and we go and have benefits for the victims and their families, and the vast majority of them know the truth, and they know that their family members' bones and ashes were used to fill potholes, AP. It doesn't work anymore for you to just run around enjoying your deception, enjoying lying to the public. But that isn't the story that O'Reilly sends cameras to ambush Rosie up on JonesReport.com. The story is that O'Reilly slips in that these are very violent, very, very dangerous people that are aiding the terrorist. We've done nothing violent. But what did Silverstein's off-duty cop goons do when they walked up to Luke Radowski and We Are Change? We have the audio of that. By the way, cue that up to the point. They said, hey, we're going to say you have bombs. We know you don't have bombs, but we're going to say you have bombs in your backpack, and we're going to send you to prison for it. Now, we know you don't have them, but we're going to frame you right now. I mean, that's how they think framing is so normal. They just in front of 3 cameras go, we're going to frame you now. They walk up and say, we're now going to frame you. This is what they do. And, again, they are panicking. They are afraid. They are scared right now. They know the people are waking up to them in their lies. They know Congress has the lowest approval rating in 220-plus years. Congress has an approval rating of 11% and dropping. Some show it as low as 8 now, but major scientific polls show 11%. You are in red level crisis, and you know it. The people know you're killers. They know you're criminals. They know you did the attacks. They found out about all the other declassified attacks. You just calling us nuts and anti-Americans doesn't work anymore. They know the North American Union's real. They know the CFR's real. They know you decided to destroy the dollar. They know you made the public statements. They know you did all this, and they're not going to just lay down to your raping anymore. Is that clear? And Hannity's saying we're terrorists. Glenn Beck is saying we're very, very violent, like McVeigh. And there you have the talking points. Just suddenly in the last 3 weeks, they're all saying it in unison like a bunch of mockingbirds, a bunch of macaws. It is unbelievably transparent. Meanwhile, they're so arrogant that Santorum and the senators and Republican Party heads and top neocon syndicated columnists are in major magazines and newspapers saying, oh, 9/11 was great. Oh, it'd be great if we had another one. Oh, you just wait, there'll be another one by the end of 2007, and you'll all learn to love us. I mean, this is Santorum saying this. And oh, it's got and Republican memos saying, oh, we sure needed an attack. I mean, you guys want to laugh at us and call us kooks while you're running around praying for attacks? I mean, you people are dangerous. You're nuts, man. You sit up there in your ivory towers with all your yes men and your interns running around in the mini skirts, and you just buy into you still think we're buying your bull. And you may have a few poor people with Alzheimer's that still believe you, but I mean, it's become so cartoonish and so dumbed down that it isn't working anymore. And how obvious is it going to be if they try to set up some 9/11 group? How obvious is it going to be if they try to set some group up out there to try to scare everybody to run off? How obvious is it going to be if they try something like that with Ron Paul? They're throwing all kinds of dirt at him right now. This is their attack pattern. This is what they do over and over and over again. And now they're all up there, so O'Reilly and all of them can say, see, I told you they're violent. See, I told you they're dangerous. See, I told you. Just out of the blue, they're just saying we're violent. And We know that they literally get talking points from these people, and we know this means they are panicking. You look at O'Reilly, he knows most people look at him and know he's just nothing but a media whore, a intellectual prostitute, weak, chicken-necked, nothing bully. They know he's pathetic. He knows even conservatives don't believe him anymore. It's all of them. They have wed themselves to this evil. They have committed to it. They are committed to go all the way with it. And I've heard Hannity's saying arrest all militia members again. And Bush is geared up for martial law. I mean, they really want to... Remember the Salon magazine article a few months ago where it was a conservative writer, and she was there with her friends at the New York beach, these rich ladies, and they were talking about, I can't wait till we totally take over. We're going to put everybody and electrocute them and kill them and imprison the people that were against the war, and our time is here. I mean, folks, that's what they walk around and talk about at Fox News. That's what they're into. These people want to literally rule us like it's Nazi Germany. They openly write books about how they want to put everybody in camps. They call for my arrest all the time. I mean, they're there trying to sell the public on literal jackboots going around and lining people up. That is so un-American. And the jig's up. So, good luck. Don't let them intimidate them. Don't let them stop you. We are preempting them now. We triple efforts now to expose the real terrorists. Their guardians, their defenders, are destroying themselves by defending them, and they know it. They are desperate.